Hi, YouTube family. I wanted to make an update video. I know that some of you might be waiting for the news. Let me just say that this is the third video I've done, and hopefully this will be the one that I actually post. The other ones said what I needed to say, but I was also in bad mood, I guess, when I filmed those, so they were too long. They didn't need to be. Quick backstory. On July 22nd, we had our embryo transfer done in Rockville, Maryland at Shady Grove Fertility Center, Clinic. I don't know. Shady Grove Fertility, that's all I know. We had two really good embryos to work with, but doctor recommended just transferring one. When I went in, I initially was wanting to go ahead and transfer two because, we waited so long, and if we happen to have twins, then we'd be done. We'd be done, especially if one was a boy, one was a girl. But my doctor said that putting two doesn't increase your chances of pregnancy, and it only increases your chance of complications. And with my advanced maternal age of 38, and the fact that I had preterm labor at 35 weeks with my last two pregnancies, she was concerned that I would have issues. So to be safe instead of sorry, we opted for transferring one under the conditions that if this one ends up being a boy, that we will try again for a girl, because I would really like to have another girl. I have my daughter, she's 21, in college, doing well. I have my 12 and 8-year-old sons, and it would just be nice to have a girl, just because it's been so long. Otherwise, I did not do any urine tests while I was waiting. I've done that in the past, and it really just ends up driving me more crazy than it's helpful, because then you question everything. So I just said to myself, if this is going to work, it's going to work. Testing every single day is not beneficial for me. It's not going to change the results. It either is going to work or it's not. And I didn't need the additional stress. They told us that we could test on August 3rd. But that was a Sunday, so she said go ahead and wait till Monday and go in and get my lab drawn on the 4th. So on the 3rd of August, that Sunday, I went ahead and it was a midday urine test. Tested, and it came out positive. It came out as the urine was going across this little thing, it turned almost instantly. I mean, just like that, it was positive. So that was great. That was great to see. That was great to know that it had worked. So the following day, I went and had my lab drawn. It was later in the afternoon, so I basically knew I was going to have to wait until the next day for them to call me with the results. But they did call me the next day, and she said that my initial beta was 1070, which she said was really good, and for me to recheck on either Wednesday or Thursday. So I went ahead and waited till Thursday morning to get my labs redrawn, and she called me later that day and then told me that my lab results were 2948. Which she said was great. It's going in the right direction. There was no need to continue checking my labs for that, and that anytime after the 18th we can do a sonogram. And then until then, I'm just to continue my medications, which at this moment in time, I still take the progesterone oil injection every night, and the estrogen every 3 nights. And then, of course, I'm still taking the estradiol 2 milligrams intravaginally twice a day. And she said once we see the sonogram, once we see that everything's going, then we'll start probably the weaning process of those medications next. Symptom-wise, like I said, I wasn't really focused on my symptoms the first, not even the 12 days of waiting. I really just tried not to think about it. Of course, I get tired. I usually try to take at least a nap. I sleep in and then I try to get a nap in sometime during the day. No nausea, but that's nothing new for me. I had nausea with only one pregnancy. That was my very last one with Tyler, and that was just because I was a pretty stressful relationship situation. But yeah, otherwise I don't normally get nausea, which is good because I cannot stand it. I think I really noticed, I guess, last night the increase in urination. So I'm thinking that things are going the right direction. I believe I am currently, let me look, I have my little app here. I know it's 5 weeks and something days. Let me see what it is. That one doesn't really tell you the days. 5 weeks, 4 days. The baby is the size of an orange seed right now. I've got 34 weeks and 3 days left to go if this continues. So we're happy about it, but like I said, we're still cautious because I've miscarried before around this time. I've also miscarried around the 9-week mark many years ago, and I won't be able to relax and be really excited to really accept that this is really happening until I see on a sono that there is indeed a little baby there and it's growing and it has a heartbeat, and I can then at that point relax a little better, because I am realistic and I do know that things can happen at any point in the pregnancy. But your biggest chance of anything happening is usually in the first trimester. I can't think much else to tell you. I think that the picture that you're going to see when this video starts is going to be the picture of our embryo that was transplanted, and I'll try, I don't know if I can get it to show here. That's it. If you see it's hatching, and this right here, this little area of cells is the baby cells, or what will become the baby. So that's our first real picture, and I think that's it. I think that I've covered everything. I'm tired, but, and like, the typical hormonal stuff. I am been weaning myself off of my other medications, although some of them are category B, which is safe for pregnancy. I still, don't want to take anything I don't have to. So I've done, pretty good on getting myself weaned off on those. I'm not 100% off, but I'm way better. I like the color of my hair, sorry, it looks blue in the screen. Anyway, and hopefully pretty soon I'll be able to be off of everything. And I think that's all. I can't think of anything else to tell you. There is a move in our future which I'm not really excited about, because I really love where we're at. I really, really, really do. I don't want to move, but John's job is sending him somewhere else. So that's coming up in the very near future, and other than that, I think that's it. I'm just trying to take it easy, rest, try to be stress-free, but that's kind of hard. It's just hard to do when you deal with a lot of different things. So thank you. Thank you very much for all those of you that prayed and have followed my story. And it means a lot. I don't know you personally. Maybe I recognize your name and your picture from the, the site, but I'm very thankful for you, and I appreciate the time that you take to watch my videos. And as I've always said, I hope that it helps. We've been trying this for 4.8 years. 4.8 years. And it's been a long journey, and if it's successful, then not giving up is important. Not giving up is really important. Anyway, thank you. I hope you guys have a great week. I'll check back in with you guys sometime after the 18th, unless something tragic occurs, and let you know how the first sonogram went. So, I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great day, a great week, great month, and take care. Bye-bye.